There's a proverb about Hangzhou, China. I traveled 1,000 miles to Hangzhou. Half of the reason was to see West Lake. The other half was to see the silk. Hangzhou is a hometown of silk. The silk market here is the first of its kind in China, and its products are exported all over the world. On this street, there hide many distinguished people. We found expert seamstress Jiang Ming in a humble shop.
It's a pajama shop.
哎，你好。
你好，你好，欢迎欢迎，随便看。
我这个好看，我挑这个一下看一看。很好，很帅。
Not bad.
我们自己做一件。
可以 ，OK， 可以。
我的妈妈以前的时候也做这个。我小孩子的时候，我的妈妈做我全部的衣服。
哦，那这个中国的服装跟这个西式服装它有很大的区别。我们有绫罗绸缎这种4大家族来做这个面料。西式的服装呢，一般都是用化纤的毛料之类的，有区别，还有在工艺上面也有很大的区别的做法。我做这个衣服呢，感受最深的就是心要静下来，要喜欢，去研究它，去传承它，去不断的探索，不断的设计，跟着时尚走的一种新的款式，包括一些新的面料，包括花型，这些。
对，年年也进步。
你给我讲了，谢谢。
Jiang Ming was born into a family of tailors. She started making clothes with her father at the age of 8. She has a love and obsession for Chinese-style garment making. She said that only when she is making clothes does she feel real happiness. I was impressed by her worldview. Chinese silk is famous for its intricately woven designs called brocade. In order to experience this production process, we came to a local silk factory with a history of more than 100 years. Making a brocade is a very intricate and complicated process. First, we need a good design. According to the design sample, the craftsman draws the concept map. That is the actual enlarged effect map of the fabric.
它是要很长时间，最起码要2、3年才是学会画。
2、3年。
要求很高的这个。
所以这个高深深奥的地方在哪里？为什么要花2、3年？
有的时候碰到难度很大的，颜色要套色上去，有的时候要套15种颜色要套上去，这个就难度大了。中国一般你学个1、2年，你很难套上去的。这个工种是学到老，做到老，做到老，学到老。
Which must be drawn on a large paper with thousands of grid points, and at the same time pay attention to shadows, color, density, etc. It is a great test of craftsmanship.
这个衣匠工最考验就是他的心境，还有他常年积累的精益求精的工匠精神。
Then, according to the diagram, the jacquard plates are punched. The jacquard plates are in fact a program to control the threads on the loom. This step is very difficult. It requires more than just hands and feet. You must also pay careful attention. so as to ensure that the pattern information is correctly input into the jacquard plate. 这个你做了多久？
我做了40多年的工作。
这个难不难？
这个难度很大的，这个活，眼睛、脚、手同时配合我们就按照这个不同的颜色，就是打成板。
In reference to the picture, where is this on the? Is it this way or is it this way?
所以这个从上到下也有还有几个，对不对？
对，有好几千呢。
The process of pattern plate rolling is almost the same as the process of running a computer program. Color information is encoded in the jacquard pattern plates. A program often requires thousands or tens of thousands of pattern plates, and no mistake can be made. Master Xiao has engaged in the production of pattern plates for 45 years. In the past 45 years, he has continued to learn and perfect the process.
现在我给你介绍一下这个手拉机，这个叫花板，是你们前面一个师傅给你们操作开了，然后他做好以后，按照顺序盘好，这里是5种颜色，盘好以后，然后一个循环就是一朵花。这个折的白的那个叫径线，横的来回的叫纬线，它是提花用的，盘好以后。什么颜色，什么纬线进去。你把这个纬线穿过去，再踩一下。
The plates are fed through the loom and control the complex heddle structure, which controls the thread colors and pattern of the shuttles as they feed through the different sheds of the wift.
说我们这个颜色不是搞错了，要重新来过，然后把这个花重新回过去啊。这个是回花机啊，回过去了。
So some people say that this is the world's first computer because each one of these is an instruction.
Right.
And
it's like the software.
Yeah, software.
加油！
So you have these threads here.
The warp.
This is called a warp in English. It's called jingxian in Chinese.
Jingshen.
Yeah. And jingdu is longitude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because this is supposed to be, you're supposed to think of this kind of like vertical, right?
Yes, yeah. Okay. And so this is called the weft in English. It's called the weixian. Weixian in Chinese. And it's interesting, the Chinese characters. For the jing, it's actually like a picture. The ancient character is a picture of like lines going up and down. And at the bottom you have something like this, a gong.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. And the wei is, the ancient character is a picture of a foot going to the left and a foot going to the right. And that indicates the shuttle, which goes to the left, right, yeah. The traditional production methods that remain in this factory to this day show the ingenuity of Chinese people at every step. Thousands of warp threads are pulled up and down by the heddles, and dozens of knot threads are arranged in an orderly manner by the pattern memory device. The master lifts and pulls different warp threads, flexing and stretching in order to produce a beautiful pattern. It is as if we have returned to the past. With the continuous progress of the times, silk weaving technology is also constantly evolving. We see the scarves customized by AI designers in the front of the factory. So here we have an artificially intelligent scarf selector.
All right.
Now we get to sign the name. Must be hiding somewhere. Is
You
there
gotta look.
a lead to
I think
somewhere?
this is it. This is the only.
Somewhere? Well, I thought it was somewhere here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then you can scan it.
AI working, making custom-made scarf for.
In today's modern factories, new manufacturing methods are constantly being adopted. At the back of the factory, the scarves are produced in about 5 minutes.
快的原因呢，主要就是说我们公司有一个色彩管理的系统，然后这个系统呢可以让我们的实现一个电脑的颜色跟我们机器打出的颜色一个所见即所得的一个效果。所以说这样的话，设计师做完图之后呢，就直接把图片通过网络传输到我们的配音机，我们直接打印就可以了。
Wow, so it's truly a 21st century factory. I mean, everything is automated, completely digital, and there are very few workers around here. Right? It's like this place could run by itself. Wow. Very nice.
今天我们做的这个实验是对比这2块面料染色的残余物对比，这一块是普通的面料，这一块是通过我们无水技术处理过的面料，把它平均分到这2杯里面，然后把这个面料这一块放在这里。
This one will create less pollution.
它还能够更轻，它很快就能染干净。
Oh. And it even gets more purple. Well, this one just, it's lazy,
Pathetic.
pathetic.
You call yourself a fabric.
Or, yeah,
How
call
dare
it
you?
yourself a
How
fabric.
dare you, fabric?
这一块它就不会产生额外的污染，这个清水它是可以重复利用的。
Oh, that's one? Yes, it looks just like water.
Can you drink it? 这个会不会喝？
可以喝，
Yes, you can drink it.
干杯！
这不是植物染。
Here, let me drink it first. Well, I'm the experimenter. See? 我吞下去。
I'm so parched. After a long day with Uncle Hanzi. Oh, it's so good. Oh, good.
开玩笑。In addition to improving the production methods, they are also committed to making clothing more environmentally friendly. Clothing is just the surface of a person. But behind the clothes, we see a history, wisdom, and technology of the ancients, and feel the changes over time. Through clothes, we see a wider world.